Hi, I called about 2 hours ago to complain about the heat in my mom's apartment over in one of the buildings on Creston Avenue. Still no heat.
I text him. As soon as you called me, I called the manager. I also text, and let me see what he wrote. Hold on.
You realize there's not been heat yet this year, right?
No, I don't, because I don't live in the building. And
Right, so...
This is the first call I got right here.
Okay, that's crazy. This is the management company for the three buildings, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you guys should, have information on this because the manager is unable to be contacted at any time. So that's ridiculous in itself. So I'm trying to figure out because my mom is elderly, and I can't for one believe that that's the first time you're hearing there's no heat, because there's no heat at all, and that's ridiculous. So being that it's the first time you're hearing it, and now that it's known, what are we going to do about that? Because it hasn't been heat today, last night, the day before, the night before that.
That's a good question. You should call Tony, the building.
No, I shouldn't call Tony because Tony doesn't answer and he works for you guys. So you guys are the management.
You want to give me your number?
No, I don't. I shouldn't have to go to this. The heat should be on. It should just be on by itself. It should work on a thermostat. Do you understand how that works? When it reaches a certain temperature, it goes on by itself. That means that something shady is going on, and this is not good.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'll give him a call again.
Well, that's not doing anything. So is there anything else we can do? Because these people are claiming that you guys control it from where you're at. So maybe you could just flip the switch and turn it on.
Hold on a second.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Who am I speaking with?
This is Gideon from Friedman.
Okay, I'm not sure why we were connected, but I was trying to call because there's no heat in the buildings on Creston Avenue.
Okay, the heat's not going to run all the time.
No, I know that. I know the rules. I know when it's supposed to run. It hasn't been on this year to date. So it's been well within the perimeters of when it's supposed to be on, and it hasn't been on. So I know it's not supposed to run all the time. That's why we're calling. It hasn't been on at all.
Okay, well, I mean, it's like yesterday it was 65 degrees.
No, we're talking about overnight. It's supposed to be on. It's not on at all to date. I mean, we're not talking about like, it's 65 degrees. No, it's supposed to be on overnight. It's not on at all, ever. There's elderly, there's children. What's going on?
It's not necessarily supposed to run overnight.
Yeah, it's supposed to run when the temperature's low. Do you guys live? Are you guys in a different country than the U.S.? Because according to the New York state law, it's supposed to be on overnight, especially with these temperatures. So I'm not sure what information you have, but you should either get educated or figure this out.
What does the New York state law say? Because I actually do know the New York state
Okay,
law.
so if you're telling me, so look, we're not going to have an argument here. The heat's supposed to be on. I mean, it's supposed to be on. You're trying to tell me it's not? It's supposed to be on. Bottom line. Can you guys turn it on?
When it's supposed to be on, it's going to be on.
Okay, it's supposed to be on now. Can you turn it on?
Which apartment are you in?
I'm in one of the three buildings. I'm in one of the three buildings. My mom lives there. She doesn't speak English. I'm calling for her. Can you turn the heat on? This shouldn't be like a big problem that we're having here.
So I'm happy to send someone to check the windows, or maybe she needs another radiator.
No, we need the heat to be turned on. The heat is not on in the entire three buildings. Can you turn it on, please? According to the super, it's controlled remotely by you guys. Can you guys turn it on?
It's not controlled remotely by us, though.
Okay, well then maybe you should stop having that misinformation put out there, for one, because that's what he's telling people. And for two, figure it out what's going on, and please get the heat turned on, because it's cold.
Can you know, even if the heat does go on, the heat could all be lost if there's an issue with the windows. I want to make sure that she's warm.
If you want to make sure of that, then turn the heat on. Turn the heat on. That's the easy way. You can make sure people are warm by turning the actual heat on. It's really simple. If you care that people are cold, turn the heat on. I'm not going to go in circles anymore. Turn the heat on, please. That's it. I'm not going to tell you what apartment because it does not matter. There's 3 buildings. None of them have heat. Can you please turn on the heat? Like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? You're sitting somewhere asking me these ridiculous questions? Turn on the heat.
The heat will run when it needs.
Alrighty, so I'm not getting any answers out of you. We called. I just want to make clear. I called the management office and got no answer. Thank you very much for your time. There you go, dealing with the management company.
To report trash, recycling, or compost